Hi, I'm Sherry with Crandall Office Furniture. Today we're going to show you how to change out the cylinder on a side-activated Aeron and a top-activated Aeron. Let's get started. So the reason you may have to change out your cylinder is if all of a sudden your chair loses height, or it's not raising and lowering anymore, or it's just not doing what it's supposed to be doing anymore. We're going to show you how to get that cylinder out and get a new one in and get it back up and running again. The tools needed today to do the cylinder removal is going to be a regular hammer, a large pipe wrench, the larger the better, a thin screwdriver, and a hex key set. So the next part is going to be how to identify what cylinder that you need. In order to identify what cylinder you need, if you do not have a date on the bottom of your chair that has the ship or manufacturer date on it, then you're going to have to get into your clamshell or the mechanism cover, get underneath that and see whether you have a side-activated cylinder or a top-activated cylinder. So in order to determine whether you have a top or a side-activated Aeron, you have to remove the top of your mechanism cover to get to that part. So this is, we call it the clamshell. You would use your small flathead screwdriver. There's 3 clips. So you'd use that to get in here. Remove it like so, and then you would see that this is a top activated cylinder. So we're going to show you how to remove the cylinder and adjust the set screw. So now we're going to show you how to remove the cylinder. A lot of times our guys will flip the chair upside down on a buck, but not a lot of customers have that at home. So I'm going to show you how to do it by tipping it over on your floor. The Aerons are known to be very difficult to remove, so bear with me. What you want to do is you want to get your pipe wrench as close to the under part of the seat as you can. It is not a threaded part, so you can go either way on it to get it to break free. I like to tell my customers that you use short, hard bursts of pushes because it's a compression fit, so you're just trying to break the compression and get it out. So once you have a good bite on your cylinder, once you see it twisting, you should be able to pull it right out. After you have it out, you're going to take your regular hammer and you're going to knock it out of the base. After you get your cylinder in your base, you're going to take your base, you're going to stick it into your chair, give it a hit, set it up. So we changed out the chair to one that does not have a seat on it, so we can show you exactly what it looks like when you're opening up your mechanism cover and seeing what's going on under the mechanism cover. This one, we've got the new cylinder in it. When we try to raise it, it's not raising. We try to lower it, it's not lowering. That means the set screw is too loose. So we need to tighten it. We're going to do a quarter turn at a time until it holds height or goes down goes down. So it's raising and lowering as it should. Your set screw is good. Okay, so now that I showed you what happens when your set screw is too loose and it doesn't work, now I'm going to show you what happens if your set screw is too tight. If your set screw is too tight, it's pressing on the activator button and it's activating your cylinder all the time. So when you put weight in the chair, it goes down, and when you stand up, it comes up. So in order to stop that from happening, we need to loosen the set screw to get that set screw off of that button. So we're going to do a quarter turn at a time, lefty-loosey, counterclockwise, until it holds height without touching the lever. Still not working, so we're going to do it again. You continue just doing a quarter turn until it holds height. It's getting a little bit harder, so we know we're going in the right direction. I think one more, we're gonna be good. There you go. So now your set screw is adjusted properly and your chair is working as it should. Now that you have your cylinder back in your chair, your set screw adjusted, the last thing we have to do is put your clamshell cover on. So this is what we're gonna do. You have to line it up in the front first. This can be a little bit difficult to get it to line up perfectly because you need to make sure that your wires are in the holes on both sides and then snap everything into place. Like that. So for the side activated chair, we actually loosened the seat and flipped it up. It is not necessary to replace this cylinder, but we did this so you can see exactly what we're looking at and what we're doing inside this chair. So if you don't know what chair you have, we're gonna remove the clamshell, the mechanism cover tops, to show you what it looks like underneath there so we can determine if it's a top or a side activated chair. So to remove the clamshell, again, we're just gonna use our screwdriver. We're gonna pry up in here. I'm gonna pop that off. And we're gonna see that this one is a side activated cylinder. Before we can take the cylinder out, we have to unhook the wire from the top of the cylinder. So you're gonna undo it from the clip and then just pop it out like so. Then you're gonna flip the chair on its back, like that. You wanna get your pipe wrench. You wanna get your pipe wrench as close to the seat as you can. Make sure that it gets a good bite on it. And we're gonna use short, hard bursts of pushes to try to break it free. All right, you're gonna take your hammer, you're gonna knock your cylinder out of there. Like that. So just to clarify, I know sometimes our videos make it look like it is so easy to get these cylinders out that they come out like butter. We're gonna leave all of that feed in there so you can see just how hard it was for me to get that cylinder out, how hard it was for me to get the can cover out of the base. And just to show you that yes, they will come out, you just have to stick with it and try and try and try. So after that, let's get started and getting this chair put back together. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put our cylinder back into the base. We're gonna set it in there. We're gonna try to push it in there good because we're gonna set the base. We're gonna put the base inside the chair. Set the chair up. And then we're going to reinstall the wire. It goes under the clip and snaps in like so. Once you have it in, you can see that it's working as it should. So now that the cylinder is installed, the chair is working as it should. The last step is installing the clamshell cover. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. You have to line it up in the front first. This can be a little bit difficult to line up perfectly because you need to make sure that your wires are in the holes like that. Thank you so much for watching. If you found these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to us at crandalloffice.com or on our Facebook page. Thank you. I'm Sherry with Crandall Office Furniture, and today we're going to show you how to install the cylinder on a side activate. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so the tools needed today to do the cylinder. Walk in the park. It's going to be a walk in the park. You check the volume's working, right? Oh my gosh, you're going to have to cut that. Where do I start with this one? Removing the cylinder again. After you have the cylinder in the base, you're going to pick up your chair and you're going to... So dumb. Is it still rolling? Take out any of my swear words. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You can just cut that part out. Can I get an amen for this? Because this is stupid.